Shalom, you guys. I'm back with another video. So I see a lot of guys on Facebook and on social media talking about they deserve and require to have a virgin. And when I say virgin, I'm not talking about a young maiden of required age to be married. I'm talking about a woman that never have been touched, defiled by men, period. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, why is it? Why do men feel like they have to have these requirements and that they deserve certain things or certain privileges over women? Like, I don't understand that, and I'm trying to make sense of that. So this is my thoughts on this whole theory, this whole situation. I feel like the only way that a man will be required or deserving to have a virgin, if he was a widower, a former married man, and he went into that marriage being a virgin himself, never been touched, and she died, so he's a widower. Or if we was living in ancient biblical times and he's a righteous king ordained by the Most High to have multiple wives. Okay, that's understandable. But if you're a whoremonger, don't you supposed to get a hair a lot? If I'm pronouncing that right? So what makes you think that you're supposed to get the Most High's precious jewels if you're not living and acting as a righteous brother? And you think you're supposed to get a virgin or a wife? That's not how that goes. That's not even orderly fashion. Like, you had to bump your head because that don't make no type of sense at all. And before y'all brothers go come in on here to my need the scripture, then here you go some scriptures, because I'm going to paraphrase them my way. Then the Most High said that we do not supposed to be in the midst of fornication, that it's better to marry than to burn. Then the Most High also said one woman to one man. And then the Most High also say that our body is a temple and we don't supposed to defile our temple. So when you go and put all of those together, that trumps that I need a scripture to prove that. Because we know that in the very beginning, God didn't want us defiling ourselves with men or women. We supposed to be virgins from the very beginning. We don't supposed to be touching each other. That's why he ordained for one woman to be with one man and the bed is undefiled. But when you go and pass spirits on to other people in and out of this walk, then you is sending soul ties. You is sending familiar spirits. And if this sister is pure and have not been defiled with other men, is not sleeping around, and even if she has done that, but she is practicing celibacy and she's trying to cleanse herself of unclean spirits and soul ties, then it's wrong to put those spirits upon her and to make her be defiled by having all these unclean familiar spirits in her. Like, that's not right. So you brothers have to realize that when you do that with a woman that is a virgin, that is pure, and it is practicing celibacy, you is putting that spirit on her to take in all those unfamiliar clean spirits. And plus you making her be in the midst of sin with you. And so you responsible for her soul and her sin. And I'm not condoning nobody to do this, what I'm about to say, but it's best for you to touch yourself than to be doing that with other people, women's and stuff, because at least with yourself, you responsible for your own soul and your own self. But when you is causing other people to sin, then you're responsible for that, and God's gonna hold you accountable for that. And I'm not saying this in the sense to saying that y'all brothers have to settle. We all have a preference and we all can be picky. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is be sensible about it. I mean, finding a virgin is like finding a needle in a haystack in this day and age, because it's not like they dropping out the sky. I mean, this day and time now, it'd be a blessing if you can find a woman that is practicing celibacy. So if you're not a virgin and you're a brother, at least to try to be practicing celibacy so those spirits will not enter into her. Because other than that, you're just like a worldly brother, and we cannot distinguish the two. And then we getting these children out of wedlock in Israel also on top of that. And it's just like how worldly people would do, common law marriage and getting children and stuff out of wedlock. If you love this person love you, you need to make a covenant between you and the Most High and have witnesses and take that woman up on the law of Moses like Toby did with his wife. Because we don't supposed to court and have sex. That's not how we do. We don't have sex to court one another. We don't have sex to prove one another. All that stuff comes after you marry, and then you go into the marriage chamber. So all y'all doing this stuff out of order and then having these high requirements that she has to be a virgin. We ain't saying that y'all brothers got to be a virgin. I mean, just make sense of that. And I know a lot of y'all going to have some negative feedback, but like I said, I ain't having it. I'm not having it. I'm not dealing with that. So feel free to leave your comment. Tell me how you feel. Tell me your opinion. I want to hear it. But all negative comment, leave it out the door or you will be blocked. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a vessel of the Most High and I'm just a messenger. You do what you want. You do what you feel and do what you please with this video. So shalom, peace and blessings.
Kahala, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kafarash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace salutation to the outcast doing his work and truth, sincerity, and the four corners of the earth. All right, and the title of this lesson is going to be Shut the Hell Up, man. Shut the, you know what I'm saying? Shut the F up, man. Golly, man. Shut the hell up. The Judite woman needs to shut the hell up, man. Okay? And this out of all the tribes, man. That's who you see on the damn internet, man. That's who you see on TikTok, on Snapchat, all right, trying to teach, man. That Judite woman, man, the B dub, man. Shut the fuck up, man. In all seriousness, man. Shut up, man. If any brother is watching that woman and is saying, "Oh, I could fix this sister," oh, hey, that's a sister right there. She an Israelite woman. Hey man, you a damn fool, man. And you simple as all hell. Okay? Just because these women say that they Israelites and they Shalom, brother, Shalom, Israel. These are some of the most bugged out women on the planet. These women more bugged out than women that don't know that they Israel, man. All right, these women are more rebellious, all right, than women that don't know that they Israel, man. More rebellious, more feminist. Okay, you see, she's still talking about men's and women's and what the fuck is this shit, man? Period, saying period, poo. You know, this woman is headlong in the world, man. All right, if she really had any type of wisdom, all right, she wouldn't even be on camera trying to teach. Her mouth would be closed. Okay, she got a damn cross tattoo on her chin. Well, what is going on, man? That's why I don't even be, man. I can't tolerate the shit. I can't be on no Israelite TikTok or no Israelite Instagram, man, because I know it ain't gonna be nothing but a bunch of damn folly, man. Nothing but a bunch of folly and a bunch of wonton doctrines, man. You already know that's what you're gonna get with all these social media Israelites, man. And these same social media Israelites got so much to say about One West, got so much to say about the camps that go out on the highways and byways, all right, that teach. Okay? While they coming out with the most wayward, I'm talking about fables and heresies you've ever heard. And that's the men and the women that be on social media, man. Complete bug outs, man. You got this woman talking about you don't deserve a virgin. Who the look, we know why you saying that. All right. You saying that shit because you ain't no virgin. Because you done been on the damn cock carousel. Okay? And some Israelite man found your ass undesirable. Okay? Or he wanted something more younger, something something more tender, something more succulent, you know? A woman that listens, that's more quiet, okay? Because we already know your ass ain't quiet, okay? And we know you got a few bodies on you, all right? I don't know the number. I can't tell you the number, but you could tell from a woman's countenance and the way that she talk when she been around the block a few, a few times, man. Okay? Yeah, but that's the modern woman, man. She want to dictate what you can do. She want to go into the scriptures and try to find any little thing, all right, to justify her rebellion, to justify her feminism, man. Okay? When the scriptures command her to be quiet, she ain't even supposed to be speaking in the church. She ain't supposed to be teaching. She ain't supposed to have no authority whatsoever over a man. But yet, they still on camera, all right? Like Brandon Jamal say, they on camera posting it when they supposed to be quiet with their husband. Where your husband at? You supposed to be cooking and cleaning right now. What the hell you doing on social media? And as crazy as you look, all right, because hey, I wouldn't partake at all. Okay? But as crazy as you look, it's a Jake out there That's an Israelite. Damn shame, man. It's a Jake out there. That's an Israelite that'll wife that woman up, man. That'll put her up. Okay? So why she not put up somewhere quiet? Okay? Because she's still out there exercising her damn options. Israelite women exercising options. All right? When they supposed to be choosing a man based on him being a man of the Lord. Okay? So hey man, all that righteous woman, shalom shit, man, they full of shit, man. Okay? And she's so concerned with men's matter, that means she been talking with a bunch of damn men. Why are you in these rooms with all these men? Why are you in conversation with so many different men? So many Israelite men. If a woman get the truth, she should only be speaking to, I'm talking about what, one or two